this morning, a road race leading to a fiery crash. 2 people arrested. Police say those 2 drivers were street racing. That one ran into a tow truck. Both vehicles burst into flames. You can see from the video just how bad the flames were, too. I mean, these things are burnt to a shell. It all happened about 11:30 last night on Rockville Road near Girls School Road. Only 1 person suffered minor injuries. They're lucky here. Both drivers, again, charged with criminal recklessness of a vehicle. 1 person is dead after a road rage incident turned into a shooting. This happened on 38th Street near Arlington Avenue just before noon yesterday. Police say someone rushed the victim, 31-year-old Brandy Brock, to a nearby fire station, but were told she died at a hospital. IMPD said they detained a couple people from this, but they haven't said anything about arrests or pending charges. I emailed them this morning, haven't heard back. Officers, meanwhile, are investigating a deadly stabbing that happened on Indy's near Northeast Side last night. Someone found the man at a house about 9 o'clock along East 34th Street, just north of Washington Park. They say the 62-year-old wasn't breathing when medics arrived. Police say the suspect, a 20-year-old, left the scene. Video from Franklin shows a house on fire. I mean, look at these flames shooting through the roof. Firefighters say it may have been a gas explosion from a water heater. It happened last night on Scorpio Court. Luckily, the family of 4 that lives there got out okay. One firefighter had to go to the hospital. He had minor heat exhaustion. And firefighters are investigating another scene, this RV on fire along Mars Hill Street on Indy's west side last night. No one was hurt from this. IFD is still trying to figure out why that fire sparked in the first place. And now to a developing story along the East Coast. Right now, hurricane warnings are in effect as Florence heads for North and South Carolina. The Hurricane Center just pushing out today is the last full day residents have to prepare. That Category 4 storm expected to make landfall Thursday night into Friday morning. More than 1 million people are under mandatory evacuation orders, and our weather authority keeping a close eye on that as well. Indiana natives are trying to get out of that area. Jamie Royal and her family live in North Carolina. That's where her husband is stationed with the Navy. And she says, while they've been through other hurricanes before, she says this one is larger than anything they've ever seen. Yesterday, they loaded up their car and they drove home to the Midwest.
Just pray for all of us. Pray we have something to go back to. Pray for the people who are staying, and just keep us in your thoughts.
Oh, we will, Jamie. They might have some trouble here making it home. Wayne Township Fire Captain Mike Pruitt is out east with Indiana's Task Force 1. He tweeted this video. Look at this backup. Hurricane evacuation traffic all the way into West Virginia. Wow. Pruitt is with 85 other members of Indiana's Task Force 1 right now. They made it to North Carolina safely last night, and they'll help with some of those storm recovery efforts. The CEO of the Indiana region of the American Red Cross is also headed that way. They will have 20 other volunteers in tow. And at 6:05.